I'm gonna show you how to catch all 15 Bugsnax and Sizzling Sands. Any of them can be caught at any time of day except for Flapjack needs to be caught between 5 a.m. and 6 p.m. So we're gonna go ahead and sleep in this bedroll until 5 a.m. First up is Cockroach. Cockroach actually comes from a praying Picante, so we'll effectively be doing praying Picantes twice. How you make this work is quite simple. Praying Picantes is right here. It is aggressive. It'll chase you. It is on fire. You don't want to touch it. So all we gotta do is lure it to the water. No! Poor Sodi, no! And you can see there's a timer over Picantes with a bomb on it. That's how long before praying Picantes splits up. So all we have to do is just avoid it, wait out the timer, and it will split apart. And as you'll see in the next one, we actually want to catch praying Picantes itself. We're going to stun it with a trip shot before it splits apart. But yeah, as you can see, we got Cheapoof, which is from the previous area we don't care about, and Cerrito, which we will get to later, and the Cockroach. This is what we're interested in. Put some hot sauce. Sodi, please. The sabotage! We're gonna chase the Cockroach out of here because we have some issues. Alright. So Cockroach is far away from the Sodi and from Cerrito or anything else that would meddle. Put this down. Put some hot sauce. And we're gonna lure the Cockroach to the trap. And we should be good to go. There you go. It's much easier when we don't have any interference. Next up is praying Picantes, where we're gonna do the same thing, except now that we caught that one, we'll work with this one. This one can't get down from its position. It's going to need your help. So go ahead and set down the launch pad, get it to run onto it, and you can launch it down, and then it'll chase you. And then from here, it's the same exact thing. Only, go ahead and set down a trap and a trip shot beforehand, so that you're ready. Make sure it doesn't catch Sodi, though. Alright, so we're gonna get the Picantes. Hopefully that shouldn't trip the Sodi. Come on, Picantes, let's go. We're gonna lure the Picantes. We have the trap set already. Lure it into the water. And what's different is this time we get to trip the trap. Hopefully. Come on. There we go. And now you can catch it as it is. Praying Picantes. Done. Next up is Black Lollap. You can see it flying around right here. Super easy. No. Not you, Cheapoof. Black Lollap. All we have to do is figure out a good trip shot angle and intercept it accordingly. So I'm going to intercept it right here. Bam. Come here, Black Lollap. Easy. Done. Next up is Loaded Spuddy. You can just use a trip shot for this. There's a lot of ways you can catch these, but probably one of the easier ones is just use a trip shot. No, come back. You jerk! Oh. Okay, he'll come back. Come here. There you go. Such a cooperative little bug snack, aren't you? Next up is Locust. We're gonna be using Sodi for this one. Locust is right over there. It is on fire. We can bring it down pretty easily, but we don't really want to try to grapple him here while he's stunned to the ground. So we'll use Sodi to lure it there. Another thing you could do, if you see the Flapjack, you can actually use the Flapjack to create a tornado to bring it down. But we're gonna use Sodi. Come here, Sodi. We have plenty of hot sauce to work with. Cheese will work as well. There's a lot of cheese up there. Whichever you prefer. But we're gonna use hot sauce. So just load the Sodi. And then eventually Sodi will snipe the Locust out of the sky. Bam. Easy. And Sodi's gonna go back. Nothing to be afraid of, Sodi. You did a great job. Next up is Eggler. Now, unfortunately, my Egglers are bugged. No matter how many eggshells I break, I actually cannot get an Eggler to come out, as you will see right here. You can just put it in front of a Spuddy. It makes it sound Eggler, but no Eggler comes out. I broke, and I kid you not, I broke 64, well, that was egg number 65. I broke 65 eggs to try to get an Eggler to come out for the video so I could explain things to you. But unfortunately, I cannot show you, so I'm just going to tell you what happens. Yeah, you can just put it in front of a Spuddy, as you saw. The Spuddy breaks it. The Eggler will run into the nearest bush, which is right here. All you have to do is put a trap outside the bush, get back, and then capture it. Now, if you're experiencing the same bug I am, unfortunately, I don't know how to fix this. I tried looking it up. It's possible my save file is corrupted or something. I don't know. But for whatever reason, I cannot get Egglers out of eggshells, or they're like extremely rare. It's bizarre. Sorry, I can't help you there. Next up is Flapjack. Flapjack is easy. He's just patrolling around the area. So just look around and you can find him. There he is. Not you, Sodi. No, not you, Cheeser. Flapjack. Okay. All we have to do is just intercept its path with the trip shot and we're good to go. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Alright, well that works too. We're just gonna wait. Alright, cool. Bam, Flapjack. Next up is Score Pepper. Now there are a few ways we can catch Score Pepper. We did already catch Flapjack. We could have lured Flapjack here and used its tornado to catch Score Pepper. Or you could just use Sodi again, which is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna lure Sodi with some hot sauce, since we've got plenty of that. I don't get how it starts as a heart and then changes to anger. I feel like it should only be anger. Like, it gets mad at any sauce and wants to wash it away. But for some reason it starts as a heart eyes. Like, I love it, but I see you and I hate you. Like, does it think it's one thing, but it turns out to be another and it's just disappointed? I don't know. Alright, Score Pepper gets sniped. Catch the Score Pepper. Score Pepper! Next up is in Cerrito. There was one nearby. You can see them from their little mounds or barrows in the ground. There it is. That's what it looks like when it's underground. So, kind of like the inch wrap, we need to lure it to a solid, firm surface. We can't really catch it while it's in the sand. So we're gonna put a trap here, and we're gonna lure it with some hot sauce. And we get an easy capture. You might wanna, don't do what I did, put it a little bit closer to the middle, because if it's just on the side, it might be able to just knock it from underground without having to get onto solid ground. Next up is Black Raspberry. Now, if you've progressed the story a little bit, then you should have punched a hole in the ground using a Locust. If you haven't done that yet, this is the hole I'm talking about, by the way. All you have to do is use some hot sauce. There'll be an obstruction here. You put it on top, and the Locust will smash this hole so you fall down, and you can progress in this area. No! But Black Raspberry will be right here. Extremely easy to capture. It's a very small area with a little bush next to it. Just put a trap there, back up and wait. Be patient. Raspberry goes into the trap. Easy. Next up is our cute little friend Sodi D. Unfortunately, it is time to betray you. The Sodis are so cute, man. Sodi. I can't get enough of them, and they are very helpful. But unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. So we're gonna go ahead and intercept the Sodi. I'm gonna put the launch pad right here, the trip shot on top, stick it on the tree, and wait. Poor Sodi has no idea what's coming. I'm sorry, Sodi. It's okay, it still sounds happy. Next up is the Cheeser. It'll be running around the map. We just have to intercept it with the trip shot. It's pretty fast, so let's go ahead and go far in advance of where it's headed. We're gonna put a launch pad right here. Trip shot here. Aim it as low as possible, because it is a very, very small bug snack. There you go. It's so adorable. Teaser! Alright, next up is Meaty Snack Pot. I'm gonna show you all 5 spawn locations. They're actually very close to one already. If you go up here to where the Bombinos are, on this pyramid, you can see a Meaty Snack Pod on the left pillar right here. And then you can already see a second one up here where the cheese is. Gotta get a little bit closer so I can reach it. There you go. Meaty Snack Pod. And the other 3 are all in that underground region where we got the Black Raspberry. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into that hole. First one is actually right next to where we found the Black Raspberry. It's on this rock near that bush. To find the 3rd Meaty Snack Pod, follow this path and you can see it on the right near these Score Pepper statues. And then the last one we're going to see on our way out. Crouch through this segment and go onto the jump pad. And as you jump out, turn around and you can see it behind you right here. Those are all 5 locations. Next up is Bombino. You probably collect some of these during the boss fight with MOTHZA Supreme anyway, but if you've already beaten MOTHZA Supreme and you want to collect more Bombinos, they're very easy to capture, no problemo. All you have to do is use some hot sauce to lure them away from this location a little bit. They won't be aggressive to you until you pull them away first. So pull them away from that area. Now they get aggressive. I don't know why that is, but they won't be aggressive unless you pull them away from that location. So now they're chasing me. And just as you'd imagine, all we have to do is lure it to the water. So just like with the Picante, lure him to the water. It touches the water, and it gets diffused. Well, I was going to say that... Well, here, I'll show you. Okay, so we got lucky. They blew each other up, so that skipped a step for us. But let's say that didn't happen. If they don't blow each other up, then they're going to go into this state where they're a little package in their pocket. You can't capture them like this. But all you have to do to make them capturable is throw them at something else. And then you can capture. And you can capture whatever you threw it at. So I could capture this black Lollap if I really want to. Easy. And last but not least, we have MOTHZA Supreme, the boss fight of this area. If you are on PC, you will have a statue right there that you can summon MOTHZA Supreme with, which is what we're going to do right now. If you're on console, I don't think you have access to this. Do you want to summon this legendary bug snack? Yes, summon the bug snack. Alright, so first things first, we're going to put the launch pad down here. It's going to screw into place, and then that'll get MOTHZA Supreme's attention. Alright, it's gonna blow us away. So, the key to this fight is we need to launch the Bombinos at it, but we can't use the Bombinos if they're on fire. Thankfully, this boss spawns tornadoes, and the tornadoes will put out the fire on the Bombinos. So all we have to do is lure the Bombinos to the tornadoes. So this one just got its fire put out. All of them, in fact, are getting their fire put out. Alright, so grab this one, toss it onto the platform, and then go ahead and launch it. It'll strike the MOTHZA, making it vulnerable. And then you gotta grapple this point right here. What an interestingly designed statue. And it will do some damage to MOTHZA. Alright, so as you can see, here we got some other Bombinos. It kind of snowballs a little bit, because when the MOTHZA collides with the ground, it launches the other Bombinos. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and launch that one. It was a little bit too early, so we're going to need another Bombino. We've got one over here. If you're not sure if you have enough time to launch one at the MOTHZA, you could just wait for him to move again. If you want to play it safe. That's actually what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna wait. Alright, now we can launch this. We know it's not gonna be moving anytime soon. Bam, it's gonna launch the other ones. And slice it here. Now for the final phase, it's a little bit different. Go ahead and get a Bombino just like before. Get a Bombino like before. And look at its movement animation. I love how it flies around. Spring! I love that spin. You don't launch it at the MOTHZA Supreme because this tornado interferes. Instead, go walk to the tornado manually. Wait, what happened? I'm not gonna finish it here because the game did it for me. I think Bombino accidentally flew up into him. I'm gonna let him get away. I'm gonna show you how to do it yourself. Okay, so you're gonna walk up to him in the big tornado, and you'll throw the Bombino inside, and then it'll hit him. That's how you do it. And then the final slice. Bam! And then it shrinks, and you can just walk up to it and capture it. That's the Supreme. Easy as that. Okay, so some were asking me in the comments what it looks like when you donate the legendary bug snacks. I showed the Mega Maki in the previous video, so I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like when MOTHZA Supreme is in the barn.
How's it going?
Such a grumpy pizza. It was like, gosh, it wasn't bad enough for you to catch me. You also had to trap me in this prison, this barn. All these pathetic little inferior snacks. He does not look happy. It's okay, bud. I'll pet you. Pet the pizza. MOTHZA Supreme. Yeah, he doesn't sound happy. All right, and since I didn't get to show Mama Melon in the video before that, I'll go ahead and show it here. Oh gosh! Oh! I thought it would be the smaller version. How do I pet you? Whoa. What? Wait, where are your eyes? This is so creepy. It's just turning to face me. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, I can't pet it unless I get like inside it. Okay, now I can pet it.
Wambus?
Yeah, I hope you like it when I pet your insides. You enjoy that? Wait, can't do it again. How do you... oh, up here. This is so creepy. A Gramble, you gonna be okay? He's running away. He's like, nope. No. That's too big. He can't handle that one. He's leaving. Bye-bye. Yeah, don't blame me. I'm leaving too. Oh gosh, it's still looking at me. Please stop. Yeah, Wiggle, why don't you eat that one? All right, Wiggle. All right. If you found this video helpful, I hope you enjoyed it. If you found it helpful, please leave a like and comment. It does help out a lot. I do upload a new video every single day, so make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out. I also stream daily and Twitch starting at 12 p.m. Central and ending at 4 p.m. Central, so make sure you follow me there to catch it on live. Links in the description. But that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you had fun, and I'll catch you next time.